on Twitter and Instagram. So, their name is Annie. Their username is Annie Black Lives Matter. Now they have 1,729 tweets, so I will not be able to get through all of them. But we're going to try to get the tweets back from 11/24/2020. Okay, let's find a problematic tweet. Hold on.
Alright, everybody, please.
Alright, so she had replied to her own tweet saying, like, for LGBT rights. Then she said, this needs more likes, TF. What's with all of the homophobes on this app? So, we all know that people do that. It's like begging. Which we're going to call back for the video in case it happens again. Now, a lot of people believe like begging, because sometimes it's like, if you like, you'll get $1 billion. But stuff can get really annoying. And then she had posted a tweet a couple days saying Thanksgiving is racist, and if you celebrate it, you're a gross racist. Now, let's look it up. Is Thanksgiving racist? And a lot of problems you'll see with this person during the video is there's no proof. Hold on, let me restate that because I am terrible at stating stuff. A lot of problems with the person in this video is that when they say something, they don't give proof. Oh my god. How do I mute myself in this game? Voice chat. How the hell? That should be better. Oh, that is not better. Anyways, just ignore that. Just turn the volume down, that way you won't be able to hear it. So yeah. Now let's look on the comments on this tweet. Now you see, she has not gave any proof in the comments. Then she had made another tweet saying, if you don't donate to LGBT, just admit you're homophobic and move on, sis. But some people are poor, or they can't afford it, or they live in a homophobic household that won't allow them to donate money. So yeah, just know. Then she had made tweets saying, dark humor isn't real, it's just an excuse to say racist, homophobic, and offensive things. Now, people have called dark humor something that's very too dark. So, a lot of people that think dark humor is, like, you know, bad jokes about racism, homophobia, and rape. But there's dark humor that isn't that bad. But just, people don't really call it dark humor when it is. And then she had made another tweet saying, Black Lives Matter self, and ACAB self was valid. Now you can see all the problems wrong with this. You can't just make a protest into your neopronouns. Like, use neopronouns, I'm fine with that. Just don't use these for your neopronouns. So yeah. If you can't pronounce black people's names, just say you're racist and move on. You can see all the problems wrong with that. Because sometimes names are hard to pronounce, if you're PSE or not. So I got text. So yeah, like let's say your name was spelt L-U-N-A, but it was pronounced instead of you would pronounce it Luna because it's spelled L-U-N-A, but it could be Luna, like, or that's a bad example. I'm really sorry. Let's say your name is spelt. I do not have good examples. Give me like a minute. Alright, I can't think of any. But, yeah. And then she had made a tweet saying, let's cancel Final Fantasy VII remake for not having LGBT characters. I don't really know what Final Fantasy is about, but I'm pretty sure it's like a war game. But I don't think it has much to do with romance or sexuality. Oh my god. Sorry. It was a very interesting post. All straight people are gays who haven't come out yet. Okay, this is honestly just so many pieces wrong with this puzzle. First off, people can like the opposite sex / gender. I don't know if you're cis or not. I'll just use some gender in this. People can like the opposite gender. Not everyone likes the same gender. And then just, let me put some chapstick on my lip. Then she had tweeted, wrong thing. If you don't put your pronouns in your bio, just you're transphobic and move on. I know a lot of people don't put the pronouns in their bio, and it could be because they live in a transphobic household, and maybe they were transgender, and those are the pronouns that they want to be identified with, but can't be identified with because of their family. Or you just don't care about pronouns. I just felt something grow on my back. keep on hearing stuff. I think I'm going insane. Then she had retweeted a post that said, "My fellow white people, do you genuinely not understand that braids do not look good on you?" Now we know a lot of white people with braids, such as Elsa. They look best on her. Who knows? Your friend might have had braids and like them. And you can't just gatekeep hairstyles. Like, that's like me trying to gatekeep pigtails when anyone could wear pigtails. And then, why do white people even tan? It's like just blackfishing. I've never heard the term blackfishing before. And we're not roasting ourselves when we do it. We're not turning ourselves into a literal burnt chicken nugget. Tans does darken your skin a little bit. And some people like it. We're not trying to change our race to something the complete opposite. Alright, then she retweeted, "Charlotte D'Amelio, you're canceled, love. Putting braids in your hair as a white woman is cultural appropriation. Apologize now." So, this girl's saying, if I go outside with braids, I'm gonna get canceled. And then there was, you can't pick and choose what pronouns you accept them all, or you're transphobe. Now, I accept most neopronouns, but if you use neopronouns like Black Lives Matter self, or ACAB self, no. It's a protest, not a choice for a neopronoun. I probably should not be saying choice. I don't know, it's hard to word stuff when you have brain damage. And then there was, if you didn't vote for Biden, you're a racist, homophobic, sexist, ableist, transphobic bigot. I don't make the rules. There's some people who can't vote. And some people are undereducated about, both of the, also, she retweeted a post from someone saying, hey, reminder to otherwise cool people that using blackface people as your reaction gifts can be a form of blackface. But what if it's just like a gift like, cool, dude? So this person is telling people, if I send a gift to my friend that has a black person, and the caption would be, cool, bro, I would get canceled. Okay, we already discussed that one. a lot of retweeted stuff. Oh my god, the police are on me. Then she had responded to someone cosplaying as Mirko from My Hero Academia. Look at the character up. I stand. But if you watch My Hero Academia, you know how Mirko is dark-skinned. Well, it was a white person cosplaying as Mirko. And Anu replied with, sis, that's cultural appropriation. You are white. You can't cosplay a black woman. Like, get educated. So, Annie's also saying that I can't cosplay Sister Crone from Promised Neverland. Or Luz from the Owl House. I can hear the raindrops in my window. It's a pretty rainy day. And then she had posted a picture saying, Floppa is a transgender icon. It's a cat. Then made a post saying, if you don't agree with the things I say, you're clearly uneducated. And then made a post saying, Gen Z gender. For those who feel close to Gen Z and identify with Gen Z pronouns. Gen Z self. We don't know what's wrong with this. You can't just be a generation. You can't identify as a generation. You're basically identifying as multiple people. Also making a post saying, Bingus is transgender and uses they, them pronouns. So, if you don't know who Bingus is, it's a cat. It's a hairless cat who we all stand. But it's a cat! How is a cat going to tell you that's transgender? He's gonna go, meow, meow. Then saying, do you think Bingus may be pansexual too? And then say Gen Z for Annie. Excuse me? No? And say based is such a racist term. Can y'all stop saying it? And when I was reading these tweets earlier, I have my OC named Shine that I've kept for billions and millions of years. Well, just a couple. And I said, so me saying that I have an OC based off a Arctic wolf who moves from Antarctica to, Russia, then to United States would be racist. Oh my god, I can hear the faint screeching. Then feminist says strong, brave woman. Now, I'm pretty sure feminist means that you believe that women are equal to men. Can men be feminists too? I don't know. I'm pretty sure men can be feminists too. Don't cancel it. And then they would make profile pictures of anime characters with pride flags and the Gen Z gender pride flag that they made. And it just makes me want to hit myself with a bat. And then so they made one with Goku. Then they make one with Lovely Peaches. I'm pretty sure we all know how problematic Lovely Peaches is. Then Josuke and XXXTentacion. We just love running into traffic lights. Oh, the police, hello. I just love crashing this stuff. Then, replying to her tweet that said, Corpse husband, do you support trans rights? And then, replying with, Corpse, if you don't reply, I'm gonna assume you're transphobic. Now, keep in mind, Corpse is a very popular person. So, what makes her think that Corpse will be able to see that post? And everyone then making a tweet that said, everyone tag at Corpse husband. If he doesn't respond, he's transphobic. Then replying to one of Corpse's posts saying, do you support trans rights? If you don't respond, you're gonna cancel you transphobe. Then say, Corpse husband is transphobic, cancel Corpse. Then saying, nah, sure. Don't mind me. Then saying emoji pronouns are valid. Now let's clear this up if you don't understand what he's talking about, because I totally understand. So she's basically, let's say your pronouns were the cursing emoji and the smiling emoji. Apparently that would be valid. But tell me how you would pronounce that. I'll just spit that right out of my mouth. Like, what if I'm talking about you in real life? What do? I just say, cursing emoji has a really cool outfit today. That would not even make sense. My phone's about to die, oh my god. Right, that's all the tweets we could go through today. We have spent 24 minutes on this. Anyways, if you wanna go check out the person's tweets, it's at iFightBigots. So, bye-bye. How do I turn this off?